Hello. It's been a little while. Primarily due to struggles with mental health, secondarily due to struggles with physical health. It's been... I don't actually know how long it's been. At least a month, right? Anyway, as of right now, Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out in about 5 days, and we're nowhere near complete with this game. I don't know exactly what that's going to mean, but I guess we should try and play some at least. So, yep. But first... Hey, that looks new. Yes, we have evolved Thanatos. Thanatos, you look incredibly tiny and awkwardly proportioned next to this character design. What do you think about that? Oh, well, you seem like you're doing well enough. Anyway, last time we were in Pastoria, and I don't think we spoke to anybody here yet. At least not many. So let's get the rounds going. The Pokemon Krilligank is the city's official mascot. Krilligank sure is purty. We're hoping it'll get popular around the world. Okay, people around here have a southern accent of sorts. Put stickers on the ball capsule and put it on a Pokeball, and done! Another Pokeball made by me. It's one of a kind. I think I did speak with the people in the mart, but maybe not everybody. I study rare Pokemon that appear only in the Great Marsh. Okay. The Great Marsh keeps the weather cool in the summertime. This is a good town for water-type Pokemon. The more I talk to people, the more all of this actually starts to sound familiar instead of not. Hello. We have wet ground technology. How do you play this game again? There we go. It's been a while, like I said. Nothing down here? Alright. It was worth a check. Over here we have Route 212. Is that the way we came in here? I have forgotten. It's wet and miserable. I think we went from here. Boy, I sure don't remember anything. What do you think? Feh? Feh, I agree. I'm still gonna talk to everyone, even if we actually already did that. I've been hiking all around the Sinnoh region. I love planting berries wherever I go. I'll give you a berry too. Please plant it somewhere. Still sounding familiar. My sister gathers berries every day. Please come visit again. We cook them too. We mix them up. They're yummy. Oh, that's right. The one time I tried making poffins, it went terribly. Someone in the Great Marsh offered me a technical machine containing a hidden move, but I declined. I don't need it because the gym leader will use defog for us if we ever need it in the city. Don't rely entirely on authority figures, my dude. Here where I'm standing, I'm smack dab in the middle of town. Oh, that's it! That's an honest-to-goodness heart scale! Oh yeah, you. I think we did talk to people, given that Heart Scaleman is here. Or maybe I only talked to some of the people, and then I was like, I'll talk to the rest of them next time. You know about Burmy and how they come in different forms? No, I don't have... I have a... Yeah. Okay, I definitely talked to everyone. This is the memory I'm getting. I didn't go to the Great Marsh, and I didn't go to the gym. The game would have us defeat the gym leader right now, instead of go to the Great Marsh. Who is this again? Winona? No, that's a completely different generation, probably. Crasher Wake. Mr. Waterman. Let me, Yeah, Winona isn't even in this gym, in this generation. I don't know why I thought it was her for a second. Isn't she in, like, Leaf Tree Village? Leaf Town Tree Top Village dot anyways. Step 2 is to remember what the heck I'm even doing. Okay, Crasher Wake is water. He's going to crash my wake. So I'm going to put grass type having Pokemon in the front. It's a simple strategy. There are people fishing in nothing. The Gym Leader Wake, Crasher Wake, is a master of water type Pokemon. I'd say you've got guts if you try to face down water types with fire or ground type Pokemon. But that part I'll leave up to you. Go and have some good battles. Okay, so we got a water gimmick. It's a regular water temple up in here. You push a button and things go flubba-de-boop. That's the sound that water makes if you want. Okay. I guess I'll fight everybody, as always. My body isn't the only thing I work up and toughening up here. I also work on my Pokemon and my spirit. Does it toughen up your body in any way to, like, sit in an inner tube? I get the feeling it probably doesn't. Unless you're inner tubing down some, like, rapids or something. I don't know. Now, the question is, do I need to use Giga Drain? Or am I strong enough without it? And the answer to that is, I am strong enough without it. I like the battle background in here. All the gym battle backgrounds have been neat so far. Wow, trainer, you just might be tougher than our gym leader. All I did was have a bug yell at your otter until it stopped wanting to, like, be here. So I don't really feel like I proved strength of any sort at this time. Okay, so obviously I probably need to use this switch for something. Oh, right. Wet ground technology is persisting into the gym. Is this like ankle deep or something at this rate? How is it that... Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of an elevation change when you walk on the bridges. I don't know why this is important. Are there even fish stationed in here when the water is risen? Or are you just appearing to fish for the theme of it all? Is what I want to know. There's Crasher Wake up there. I have mastery over the incredible power of water. You won't win. My mastery over water is so great that I can catch fish in the air. I mean, that sort of logic does work in multiple video games. Any given video game with a fishing skill that you can level up, like, it specifically has to be a fishing skill that you can level up and increase. There's at least, like, a chance that that game will be like, fishing in water is easy mode. Try fishing in the air, the sand, the lava, space, I didn't read what he said. I have to get used to this whole process again. The water rising and falling is tricky, but don't let it annoy you. If you lose sight of yourself, that's when you're set to lose. It's not really that tricky, because I'm going to guess that the puzzle basically amounts to stepping on the switches in a linear fashion. Like, when I find a new switch, I have to press it to continue. The water has some degree of, like, special physics to make it wiggle around when it raises and lowers, based on the terrain. I've traveled all over the globe while raising Pokemon. I don't know what these voices that I'm choosing are. This is the gym I've chosen. You'll find it a handful for sure. It's difficult to keep a hold of a handful of water, though. I mean, you can cup your hands, but then it's kind of like 2 handfuls, arguably. You can't really just hold it in one. I feel like this is not the way you are approaching that statement, but I need words to fill space, you see. I think Bug Buzz is just really powerful. Also, is this the first time we've encountered a sailor? Isn't that pose something that would be difficult to, like, hold after a while? He's really important. I mean, he feels like it's really important to flex that right arm of his and let it be known that it's a powerful arm. But unfortunately for him, personal strength has little to no bearing on a Pokemon battle. You're kind of a top-class tough. If you were to go around the world, I'm sure you'd meet tougher Pokemon. Hey, don't diss my bugs. My bugs are super tough. They're surprisingly stronger than I expected kinds of tough. I fought you already. And as for the thing I said about stepping on switches in linear fashion, stepping on this one again would be a bad idea, but then again, it's already one I've stepped on, so my initial logic still kind of applies. Hello. I want to become a strong trainer like Crasher Wake. Hell yeah. Live your dream. Utilize the power of your inner tube to conquer all foes. After me. Don't conquer me. I kinda have a job to do here. Azurill is so bouncy. Look at that bouncing creature. Look at it perish. Look at it bounce its last bounce until it goes to the Pokemon Center and recovers its HP and then bounces more. According to the Pokédex, if a Spoink stops bouncing, it's fucking dead forever. But evidently, you can still kind of fix that. Marill is also a good Pokemon that is also cute. This is my expert opinion on Marill. As a person who has opinions occasionally. Oh yeah, I have Air Cutter as well. I can cut the air. Eunomia has been, like, one of the most useful people in the party. One of the most useful Pokemon, I guess I should say. Surprisingly, Aristotle wants to learn how to assassinate people. I think we're good with what we have, though, honestly. I don't think that's going to be terribly helpful. You're too much. Maybe I'll do like Crasher Wake and use the same kinds of Pokemon. Nah, kid, you gotta find your own way to do things. You gotta learn what your talents are, or what you... I don't really believe in talent, actually. You gotta learn what you'd like to be good, what you enjoy. I don't know where I'm going with that anymore. I've landed the most fish Pokemon in the world. I'm next. You're going to land yourself? I mean, I understand that you mean you're the next trainer in line, which is true, although you were completely ignorable if I chose to. That's really the main weakness of fishermen as a class of individuals, is that they're so focused on where the fishing rod is pointed that they become unaware of their surroundings. So if you're ever battling a fisherman, or a fisherwoman, or a fisher person, make sure to take advantage of this weakness. Strike them from the sides or from behind. Although, once you make the initial strike, their focus will be entirely on you, so make it count. Anyway, Gyarados is here now. I believe there was a comment on one of the videos that exists already about how there's a ridiculous number of Gyarados in this game, actually, that become kind of tedious to deal with if you don't have a reliable electric move. We'll see. The Gyarados did make my bug spin around. My bug is continuing to spin around. I'm guessing she's not enjoying it. Well, I can still get a Gyarados to fall over in 2 shots. That's not bad. I'm sure it'll get worse. Being #1 in the world doesn't mean a thing. I think it means that you've proven yourself in some capacity in whatever you're #1 at. It just doesn't necessarily translate to another skill set. You gotta be kind to yourself, Fisherman Eric. And make sure that you become more aware of backstabs or whatever I said. Also, when a fisherman is pointing directly towards you, the fishing rod kind of goes through your skull. I figure I got too wrapped up in fishing and neglected training. Nah, dude, you don't have to. I mean, maybe in this world you do kind of have to train Pokemon, and there's not really a way around it. But now, see, this is a funny trick, because if you step on this one, you can't get back across until you step on this one. But there's just one over here. Maybe in this world you do kind of have to train Pokemon, or else you're left behind. Maybe it's a situation not too dissimilar to many people's view on the education system and the necessity of a degree or some such. However, maybe he could just focus on fishing if he wanted to. Like the raging sea, I crash down and wash away everything before me. That's just how I roll. I'm giving everyone really dramatic voices in this gym. I don't know why. It's just my instinct, perhaps. I haven't actually used Giga Drain once so far. And that's probably going to be a good thing once the battle against Crasher Wake shows up. I'm hoping it'll be useful there. That would be, you know, good, probably. Oh, something I just remembered. I probably put honey on honey trees last time. Because I said, because of something about how, like, now that I can fly, it'll be easy to check. But I never checked them because I haven't played this game for multiple weeks. And now they're gone because of how honey trees work. I honestly don't know if I will put in the effort to retrieve any new Pokemon out of honey trees again. This might just be the team we have for the rest of the game now. I mean, out of all of the Pokemon on honey trees, it would be cool to see the other Wormadam, but it's not really necessary. Heracross would be helpful, but that one would be a struggle to find. That wave didn't even wash my hands. Hygiene is important. You should make sure to wash your hands if the waves that you generate naturally don't do it for you. Anyway, I believe now... Have we fought you already? Yeah, we did. Now we can access Mr. Crasherwake. Oh, we're already at full. I mean, we're not at full power points. However, that shouldn't matter too much. Howdy. Welcome! I don't get challenged very often. The glory you're now beholding is the Pastoria Gym Leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake. Why does he sound like this? My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you can throw at them and then pull you under. Victory will be ours. Come on, let's get it done. Alright, Mr. Crasher Wakeson. Crashington Wake. I don't know what I'm saying. But he's very excited to be here. Hey look, it's a Gyarados. The prophecy has come true. He's got the sort of stance that looks like he's going to run past my butterfly and suplex me into the water, which would severely impact my ability to fight back, I would imagine. But I think that's illegal. Oh. That ain't good. I mean, it's not instant death, but it's also a little bit worrisome. I can heal some of it. I should be okay. Unless a critical hit occurs and destroys my entire body. Or at least the entire body of the bug. So far, so good. I don't know what else Crasher Wake has. It has been too long. Thanatos leveled up, though. Quagsire. Oh, that's even better. That's a free HP for me. Quagsire is a very well-designed Pokemon. Quagsire is a joy to behold. Similar to Wooper, but in a different way. It's just a great line of Pokemon. They are just shaped like friends, as it is said. That was a good move. Thanks. I used the basic fundamental tactic of Pokemon where I hit a weak point. Uh-oh. That's a not good. So Ice Fang, huh? What can we do about that? Maybe it's time for Thanatos to show off. I don't know why I have decided it's completely necessary to preserve my Pokemon's life force. Given that ultimately it wouldn't have mattered too much if I got a Pokemon knocked out. Bullet Punch! Oh, that's not very strong against water. I forgot. However, that's not strong against me. Thief! You're trying to flinch me a lot. I will steal victory from the jaws of victory because I probably wasn't going to be able to lose. I took your berry. Sorry, dude. or lady, I didn't actually see. Sorry, Floatzel. I'm not gonna take Protect in a single-player run of a Pokemon. Oh, it's gone and ended! Hell, I say this, I want more! I wanted to battle a lot more! If that was the case, you should have considered having more than 3 Pokemon on your team. Also, your arm is going into the other part of your arm because it's too beefy for its own good. It seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. The Fen Badge. It must be difficult to think of new names for badges at this point. You'll need that Fen Badge to use the hidden move Defog from your Poketch. These are a special reward from me in recognition of your team's power. Oh yeah, stickers. TM55. Is it Brine? Those TM55s each contain the move Brine. It inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half their HP left. Use it to end battles decisively. Okay. I doubt I can make use of it. I cannot. Well, it was fun crashing the wake. That sounds like a rude thing to do. Don't crash a wake. Those are kind of important as a tradition in certain cultures. Wasn't the Pastoria gym leader kind of breathtaking in a weird way? He's alright. I don't particularly mind him. I have trouble finding where the Pokemon Center is in this place, even though it's right there. So this has been the first Pokemon Brilliant Diamond in a while. Did I speak to the people in here? Pastoria's Great Marsh was once a part of the sea, drained over the time of his marshland. There's rare Pokemon. It's vast. It's big. It's large. It's huge. Anyway, this has been the first Pokemon Brilliant Diamond video in a while. And next time, we're going to explore the Great Marsh. As little as possible, so we can get Defog and get out, probably. I'm sorry to say. I believe you would have been able to acquire Scyther in the Great Marsh, if you didn't already get them from the underground, but, I mean, that's past relevant, unfortunately. See you next time.